Hey everybody, what's up? I'm back. Oh no, she's back. I am back with an update on my Invisalign. I am approximately a week late in giving you this update. The last time we spoke, I was on tray number 3, and I am now on tray number 4. 4 of 36. Yes, by the way, I am broadcasting from the car. My son is at soccer. My daughter is in dance practice, and this is really the only time that I have to do this video. So I said, let me go ahead, do this video, give everybody an update because I promised them that I would. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm on tray number 4. And again, everything pretty much is still the same. However, I did make a little mistake when I put in this tray, which I don't have in now. You can see my space. I don't have tray number 4 in right now because I wanted to talk without it so that you can see how I sound and how quickly I actually can speak without the trays in my mouth. Anyway, I made the mistake. I put the trays in my mouth and I made the mistake of going in and trimming around the inside right here because it was scraping my gums. Ordinarily, I'll just file it with a nail file to smooth it out a little bit. But I decided, you know what? Filing is not enough. I'm going to cut them. Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't do it. I did it. That was a bad idea because I cut too far and it ended up being between the middle of the top of my teeth and the bottom of my gums on the inside and the back, and it hurt like hell. So I tried to wear them. I put a whole bunch of dental wax in my mouth, which, by the way, dental wax has become my best friend. Anyway, long story short, I didn't keep the trays in. So I used the last tray that I had before this one because they say keep your old tray in case you lose your current one or whatever, you need to order another one. So I kept the old tray, and that's what I wore for the 2 weeks until I changed into this tray. And let me tell you, when I put these current trays in, oh my God, it was so tight. It was so tight and I was in so much pain because it was like I skipped a tray. Like I didn't do a tray in between. I just went right to the next size or the next size. And it was so painful. And my teeth are still kind of sore. And it hurts a little bit still. And it's been, I changed them on the 12th. Today's the 19th. And it's like killing me. That, number 1. Also, my teeth are moving very nicely because as I'm speaking, I'm biting my tongue on this side and I don't have my trays in. So I know everything is shifting, especially my jaw alignment, because I am biting my tongue and I sometimes still feel like I have my trays in when I'm talking. So that's that. Also, one thing I have not gotten used to with the Invisalign is how disgusting they are when you take them out your mouth. I know I said this in the last video, but it's really disgusting. Like really disgusting. So I'm always brushing or rinsing them out every time. You can't always do that. And so sometimes I'll be like, oh, screw it, I'm not going to put it back in because it's just so disgusting. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Bad idea. But I've gotten a lot better with it. And it's gotten a little bit better. Now, I do want to talk about 3 other things. Like I said, my channel is completely random. It's whatever pops in my head or whatever, occurred in my life since the last time we chatted. So, with that in mind, I discovered this really great concealer. It's Makeup Forever. I don't know if you can see that. And I love it. I use their foundation anyway because it's water-based and I have oily skin. My skin breaks out a lot. But this one's really good. And I don't know if it's the fact that the concealer matches the foundation that I have because I was using Cover FX or something like that before, which is also water-based, I believe. But what really works for me is just the fact that I actually got the right color. Duh. I know, right? With concealer, you're packing it on. You're not rubbing it in like foundation. So you're building it up, which I knew. But I have so much darkness here and here because this is predominantly where I break out in my face. So I got a darker concealer thinking that that's what I would need to cover it up. Anyway, I bought this 2 days ago, and I've been using it, and I'm like, oh, this concealer is the truth. My shit is on point. I know it's common sense, but I'm a slow learner. Also, for those of you who don't know, which you don't know, I do a cleanse every 6 months, or at least I try to do one every 6 months, right? So I'm doing one now. This is day 3. I just started. I like to do it before June, so I'll do it like after New Year's Eve and Christmas, like January, and then I'll do it again in like May or June. So I'm right on point with it, right, for the timing. But I decided, and let me tell you, the cleanse is a 20-day cleanse, and it's raw fruits, raw vegetables, distilled water, and then certain types of nuts that you can eat for protein to keep your energy up. But that's it. It can't be cooked. No, nothing, just completely raw. If you just gotta have it cooked because you want something warm, maybe you're doing your cleanse in the wintertime, you can steam the vegetables or whatever, you know, for a few minutes, but you still want them predominantly raw. Anyway, so that's the cleanse I'm doing. I do it every 6 months. But I had this bright idea to do a liquid cleanse as well, or I should say as part of the cleanse. So my sister-in-law ordered me some natural juices to do a juice cleanse, a 3-day cleanse, all 100% organic, all natural. So I got that in the mail. It shipped from DC. And this is this is the second day. So it's the second day. And I have to tell you, I am so hungry. Like, I could go out here and gnaw on this lawn. I am so hungry right now. There's 6 different bottles of juice. So you drink the juice every 2 to 3 hours. You drink the bottles, they're numbered 1 through 6. In between, you drink some water. You're always going to the bathroom because you're constantly drinking. And I'm just hungry as shit. Like, I don't know what to do. I only have 1 more day, and then I'm going to switch over and do my normal cleanse, which is just raw fruits and vegetables. And it's only 3 days. I know some celebrities have done the 21-day cleanse where it's all liquid, the master cleanse. Let me tell you, those heifers are starving themselves, okay? Oh, so-and-so just had a baby and she's dropped 30 pounds, because she's starving herself. That's what's happening, okay? Don't do it. It's not good. It's not good. That's not, because you can't work out doing a liquid cleanse, and they'll tell you that, because you need protein, which you're not getting much of it with the cleanse. Anyway, so, yeah. Tomorrow will be day 3. Thank God it'll be over, and then I'll go to my fruit and vegetables for the next 17 days, and I'll be good. Lastly, and I should have mentioned this before I talked about the peel, but you know, like I said, my channel is random. It's when it pops in my head. Lastly, to try to clear up my skin, periodically I'll do facial peels. And the best peels that I have found and that I've researched and that I've heard from my dermatologist, the best peels for brown skin is mandelic acid. M-A-N-D-E-L-I-C, mandelic acid. It's really good for your skin. It doesn't have you frosting up. And from what I learned and from what my dermatologist told me, frosting is not a good thing. You'll see I've seen plenty of videos on YouTube where people say, oh, if you see it's frosting, that's good, that means it's working. No, you're not supposed to burn your face like that. That means it's too strong, or either you kept it on too long. But for ethnic skin, she said mandelic acid is good. It still helps with bacteria and, you know, the acne that doesn't want to come out. But I did mandelic acid for 6 months last year. It did help with the acne a lot. I didn't get any acne, but it didn't really help peel off the dark spots that I have. So then she told me to try the salicylic acid with mandelic acid, and I've been doing that. And I haven't frosted with it. I don't keep it on any longer than 5 minutes. And it's doing good because my face is peeling. I don't know if you can tell. You can see the darkness underneath my skin here and over here. Now I've touched my face since I first put my makeup on this morning. I'm not one of those females who go in the bathroom and is always touching up. I'll put it on once, one and done. I'm not doing it again. Oh my God, an email just popped up right in my video. I think it was LinkedIn. Anyway, so it's peeling really nicely, and I did it on Sunday. Today's Thursday, so it's peeling pretty good. We'll see how that goes. I'll let y'all know in my next update. I think I changed my trays. May 28th is the next time I do it. So I promise that I will put a video up on or around May 28th. Around, meaning give or take 24 to 48 hours, it will be up. I promise you that. It will definitely be up. Because I go back to the orthodontist, my daughter and I, for a checkup on our teeth to see how they're moving, how clean they are, you know, all the other good stuff. And I promise to give an update at that time, or very close to it. So that's it. That's it from you know, for me right now on my random channel. I know I, you know, babble from time to time. I do that quite often, by the way. But I wanted to definitely get this video out to you to let you know that I appreciate you watching, and especially my 2 viewers, my 2 subscribers. Thank you. Love you so much. I do. All right, y'all. Be good. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you in the next video on May 28th. Bye.